Good afternoon, Father Robert. How's it going today?
I'm doing well. Father Luke, yourself?
It's Easter.
I know. It's a good season.
It's a great season. After a good Lent, it was so great to see so many people at fish fries, stations, Friday night Mass.
Good Friday. We had to put out more chairs for that.
Yeah, good. I mean, the crowds for the liturgies of Holy Work were exceptional. Now we're into 50 days of Easter.
That's right.
I always like that's longer than the 40 days of Lent.
10 more days of Easter. There you go.
10 more days of Easter.
Yeah. That's a good thing.
Joy in the end, right? How's your Easter season been going?
It's been good so far. I really enjoyed how we, especially in the octave, we sort of added some extra flair to the noon Mass.
We had music every day of the octave.
Yeah, I thought that added a nice touch.
Yeah, someone came up to me and said, sometimes Catholics don't have a good reputation of celebrating Easter well after Lent. And I think we did. I think we celebrated Easter well.
And are still celebrating Easter.
Easter.
There you go.
We're still doing the sprinkling rite.
I think so.
Yeah, instead of the penitential rite.
Right.
Why do we do the sprinkling rite?
The sprinkling rite reminds us of our baptisms.
Yeah.
Which, through Jesus' suffering and death, we are, baptized into his death and brought into new life through the resurrection. So it's just a reminder of our baptism. That's the biggest thing.
Reminds me, too, of the universal call to holiness, that all of us are baptized, and baptism is this great call to holiness that's universal. That was one of the main themes of the Second Vatican Council that is often forgotten, but the universal call to holiness is such a great thing.
And it's just fun to do liturgically, too.
Yes, just mixes things up a little bit.
Do you like doing it?
I like doing it.
Yeah, I do, too.
Yeah. I always like to get the concelebrants a little bit extra.
I get the servers a little bit extra.
You get the servers a little bit extra?
And the deacon, too.
The deacon, too.
Yeah. A little bit for everyone.
So you've had a busy Easter season. I know a week after Easter, you went and did the search retreat.
That's right.
Tell us a little bit about the search retreat.
It was wonderful. We started on Thursday evening with the returning team, and we had some adoration and prayer and confessions that evening. And then some new searchers arrived on Friday. So it was just an opportunity for a lot of good community, a lot of good witness talks from the kids. That was really inspiring just to see, because it's, one thing for me just to talk and ramble on about something, but to see, kids ministering to kids is an important thing. So that was really good. And it just came together well. We probably had I think we were distributing 70 hosts. So we had about 70 people there total.
So you were the chaplain on this retreat at Maryvale, right?
Yep, exactly right.
In Valley City. And there were 70 young people.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. What are the ages for search retreat?
I think they're 16 and up. 16 and early college, I think.
Yeah. And they happen a few times a year.
I think 4.
Yeah. I'm really glad you went. I know some of our parishioners help lead.
Yeah, they do a good job.
Jim and Dory Picard.
Yep, exactly right. They do a phenomenal job at that retreat. So.
And then there's also a couple that helps too, right? Kind of play almost like kind of a mirror role as a married couple to a chaplain. Right. What do you call them?
We call them Ma and Pa.
Ma and Pa
for the whole weekend. Yeah.
Who served as Ma and Pa?
Steve Swanskowski and his wife.
Jacinta.
That's right. Yeah.
Excellent. Well, it sounds like a great weekend.
Yeah, it was.
And we had Spring Ed Days out at Maryvale. I went to that right after that.
Right.
We had Dr. Robert Kennedy from the University of St. Thomas come and give us some great talks. He was well received by all the priests for a couple of days of talks on the natural law in the modern world, which is a great, timely topic with all of the cultural struggles and ways to communicate eternal truths in our time in effective ways.
And priest fraternity for you too. That's a good thing.
It's good to connect with.
Yeah.
We have a great presbyterate of priests throughout the diocese.
Certainly, yeah. There's always good to get together with them. Just a good history, I think just the wide range of experiences between all the priests of the diocese. I think that's really, for a new guy, I think that really makes a big difference to see and learn from them.
Yeah. Oh, there's great conversation at table, at breaks, and chance to reconnect and talk. I think another great part about Easter was confirmations at the Easter Vigil.
That's right. How many do we have again?
I think we had 12.
12? Okay.
12 entered the church. It was a great day. I know it's kind of a bittersweet time when we get to the end of RCIA. It's very joyful to see everyone sort of make it to the end and enter the church, but we have such a great class.
Yeah, it's a good community that gets together.
Yeah.
You just have people in different walks of life all coming together to learn more about Jesus.
I know a lot of the candidates and catechumens now newly baptized and
Right.
confirmed have said they're going to miss coming to class.
Right. Yeah. I'm going to miss that class too. Those were always fun to teach.
Yeah, they're good. But we're starting next year's class already.
Yeah, that's Deacon Ben Seitz has been organizing a group.
It's starting now.
And they're sort of just doing some introductory stuff right now, so there's still time to
taking
join
people,
for people who want to.
So if you know of anyone who is interested in entering the church, we're starting a class right now, and we're going to do multiple tracks, I think, into the future. So there'll be multiple entry points for those wanting to enter the church.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it. I mean, just the size and complexity of the parish. I mean, you want to have those opportunities available for people.
Yeah. What do you have coming up this week? We have the closing mass for
that's
religious
right.
education.
We have the religious ed closing mass.
You've been teaching what class this year?
The 11th and 12th graders.
Together?
Yep, together.
That's a tall task.
No, it's been enjoyable though. You just gotta.
How do you keep their attention for that whole time?
How do I keep their attention for the whole time?
You telling dad jokes or something?
No dad jokes, just sort of good, kind banter, some classroom stuff. I brought them ice cream last week, so that was good too. But no, it was. I mean, it's
getting your homily. Are you preaching, or am I preaching on Wednesday?
I think I'm.
You
preaching
are. What are you going to say? Or are you still praying about it?
It's the feast of Saints Philip and Phillips and James, I think.
Okay.
So we're wearing red.
All right. It's the feast of some of the apostles.
That's right. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to say. I'm still praying about it, and we'll see where the Spirit leads.
Yeah. Excellent. I know we're starting wedding season now too.
Mm-hmm.
We had our first wedding of the season in the main church last Saturday, April 22nd, with Eric and Emma. Congratulations to them.
Yeah, that's
Eric
exciting.
Mayer and Emma Bates got married, and so it was a great way to kick off the wedding season. But we have over 20 weddings a year here, don't we? So we're just getting started. So prayers for all of our couples.
Right, definitely. It's good to see their witness too.
Yeah, I know you've been meeting with a lot of couples recently getting ready.
Oh yeah. I had a couple couples. There you go, getting married out in the Bismarck diocese. So I prepped them and sent them on their way out there.
Yeah, and we have some people getting prepped somewhere else and coming here.
Yep, exactly right.
Lots of flexibility with those things.
Mm-hmm.
And a big thanks to all of our teaching couples. I know we have a number of great teaching couples who
they do phenomenal work.
Who meet with our marriage prep couples.
What's your favorite part about marriage prep? Or what's a good? I don't know how to do marriage prep yet. I'm still sort of learning, sort of that new priest vibe still. So, what would be your biggest tip for doing marriage prep well?
I think asking questions that allow good communication. Not being afraid to engage the hard topics.
Jump right in and shake it up. Yeah.
Jump right in.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think offering good resources. I think not everything can be covered in just a meeting.
Oh, certainly.
I think offering some good podcasts and good reading, good things to think about. And we also have graduates coming up. We have I've been getting some graduation cards.
Yeah, I've gotten a few myself too. So that's exciting.
It's been great to see all of our graduates start to get ready to celebrate.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't have senioritis on the beginning of May, your senior year, it's never going to come, right?
Right. No.
Do you remember your graduation?
From high school or college or seminary?
Any of the above.
Any of the above. High school graduation would have been 18 years ago, 17 years ago. That's a couple years ago. Yeah.
Holy smokes.
I know.
You're getting to be ancient.
Yeah. It's the gray in the beard. You can sort of start to...
Did that just come here at St. San Joachim?
No, that started to develop in seminary for some reason. But I always ask the photo guys if they could Photoshop that out.
Yeah.
Since they're doing the parish directory.
Yeah, exactly. What'd they say?
They said no.
I know. It's been great to see all the families coming in for the directories.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's been a lot of good just encounters with people through that, too.
I think we're 2 weeks in, but we only got a couple weeks left.
Right,
So
So
if you haven't got your time scheduled for your photo, it's time to get signed up. It's kind of time is of the essence right now.
Right. Have you done yours yet?
I finally signed up this past week. I'm on Wednesday this week.
Okay, good.
Everyone's asking if Basil and Berna are going to get their pictures. We'll see. I don't know if they can sit still long enough for a picture.
Probably not, no. With adequate treats, you could probably distract them.
Yeah.
Get them to focus.
Maybe some Coffee and donuts.
Coffee and donuts. They are big fans of coffee and donuts, I've heard.
We also had our Knights of Columbus Appreciation Night. That was
Oh, yeah, that was
great
wonderful.
success.
Yeah, that was wonderful. We had, 60-some nights there, and their 60 nights and their families there, and just
Well, it's
did
been a
some-
great year. They've done such a great job
Yeah.
with breakfasts, fish fries, other events. They did a great blood drive.
right. A lot of good support for the community, a lot of good fundraising for charitable works like St. Gianna's Home, I think they raised some money for, and Great Plains Food Bank and other places. So,
Well, excellent. Well,
Yeah.
it's a full season of life as a priest
right.
at St. San Joachim these Easter days. So, well, time to go get ready for some homilies, huh?
Sounds about right. Yeah.
All right. Well, Christ is risen.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Cheers.